Hi, here's my top 10 worst episodes of Total Drama Revenge of the Island, All Stars on Pahkitew Island. And like always, here's a recap of the killer plot. The monthly seals, as they seem to have disappeared, but all of their stuff is still in their house. Weird. Now I found out in the newspaper that there's a serial killer on the loose. Maybe that's got to do with something. Well, it's announced. The killer is now in my area. Scary. Now, the monthly seals have died. I've seen the bodies. Will I be next? We'll just have to find out. That's it for this review. Hope you enjoyed it and bye. Help! Help! The killer took me to his basement. Now I don't know how to get out. But for now, let's just talk about SpongeBob. And I'm happy to announce the monthly seals never died. I got a text message on our group chat asking what's all about them dying. Right, now I've been looking for a way out. I've been here for 3 weeks. It's very boring. But for now, let's get on to the countdown. Heroes vs Villains was just enjoyable, nothing more. I Love You Grease Pig had great character interactions, and Zeke and Ye Shall Find was a bit boring, but I enjoyed Zoe's and Gwen's friendship in it though. But now let's get on to the countdown. Number 10. Up, up and away in my pitiful balloon. Like the SpongeBob countdown, the stuff on this list isn't that bad, just not the best from these 3 seasons. To start off with, this episode is really good. I liked the design of the Zeppelin. Also, Zoe was epic. The final 4 bit at the beginning was bad, but that's just a nitpick. Number 9. Moon Madness. This episode was actually quite boring, but what keeps this episode being worse is Heather. She uses a new tactic. Number 8. Runaway Model. In Revenge of the Island, the original cast made cameos. Lindsay made the cameo in this episode, and it was the best cameo of the season. But the rest of the episode was boring. Number 7. Finders Creepers. The trend for the list is episodes are on here just because they are a bit boring. Same for this episode. Number 6. Twinning isn't everything. This is another boring episode. The good things are the challenge and the character interactions. It's lower than the previous 2 because I enjoyed them more, despite me saying more good things about this episode. Number 5. Food Fright. Another pretty boring episode, but Sam and the challenge was great. Number 4. Bigger, badder, brutaler. This wasn't the most enjoyable episode, but it got a few chuckles out of me. For the number 3 worst, Lies, Cries and One Big Prize. This was actually a boring finale to Pahkitew Island, but it had decent character interactions. Number 2 worst. So, this is my team. Not that interesting of an episode, but I did like Topher's and Chris's interactions though. And finally, for the number 1 worst, Eat, Puke and Be Wary. I don't have much good to say about this episode. It's just not an interesting episode at all. Right, that's it for today's vid. I'm going to look for a way out, so bye.